All right, the last game, Saturday night matchup against Madison against Oregon. The spread on this game is 21.5 points in favor of Oregon, which is kind of what you would expect. The over under is 47.5. I kind of want to get right into this game. Obviously, not many people are picking James Madison. I'm not going to go so far to say that we're going to pick James Madison or anything like that, but we have got some interesting insights into that game from INSZN AI. So I'll let Christian talk about that a little bit and tell us what INSZN AI is telling us.
Yeah, so this is our most interesting matchup of the week from our prediction standpoint. We have Oregon with a 53% chance of winning. The current spread on this game is around 21. It's kind of jumping up and down between that value. But we consider this a pick conviction toss-up, which should be no surprise. Our toss-ups are accurate around 70% of the time. But this is, one that really surprises me, especially with, how consistent our model has been in recent weeks in picking outcomes of games and ultimately picking who the winner will be. For whatever reason, it's seeing something in the underbelly of these analytics that is really throwing some red flags in Oregon's direction. And I spent some time, earlier today trying to diagnose what this could be. Obviously didn't really come up with anything huge. I mean, if you look at James Madison's offense, they're 36th ranked in SP+, 26th in defense. Oregon on the other end of the ball is just a much more, solid team on both metrics, 11th in offense, 5th in defense. So I couldn't really find anything that stood out to me as saying, why is this, picking Oregon 53% of the time? The only one signal I could find was the rush touchdowns per game for both teams. Oregon gets around 3 per game. James Madison allows less than 1. And then on the opposite end of the ball, Oregon's getting around 2.5, 3 a game. And James Madison only allows less than half a rush touchdown per game. So I think one of the things I'm seeing here is the rush defense for James Madison is probably a little bit undervalued, but is probably overvaluing itself in the model a little bit. But it's still going to be interesting to see how that kind of plays out on the matchup on Saturday night. I wouldn't expect this to be, that close of a matchup or even James Madison to win this game. But I think some people are going to be surprised by, James Madison being able to keep up with the Ducks just given their run defense grades this year, and really just making, Dante Moore make all the decisions for Oregon and having, the offense for Oregon run fully on that kind of pass first type approach. But, if they're able to break through the secondary and get some yards, then I think that, this matchup won't be as close as we think.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things. A lot of people have not been happy with 2 Group of 5 teams getting in. Obviously, that has to do with the ACC and Duke, a 5-loss Duke team winning the ACC. But this is a matchup, kind of like you said. James Madison kind of matches up really well with Oregon.
Yeah.
They may not match up against some of these other teams that make it, but they're a good matchup against Oregon,
Sure.
and it could be a game similar to kind of that Boise State versus Oklahoma Fiesta Bowl,
Yeah.
where a lot of people are surprised that Boise State was able to keep up. And kind of in the same vein, I wouldn't be surprised if James Madison is able to keep this game close,
Yeah.
and keep this game within striking distance, and surprise a lot of people and kind of show, hey, there's some good football outside of the Big Ten, SEC. There's some good football, being played and surprising some teams. But anything else that you're seeing that you're excited about to watch this weekend or that we haven't mentioned?
Nothing really. I think the only other comment I have is I wish that the Miami and A&M game would flip with the Oregon James Madison game, and then I realized that it'd be a 9 a.m. Kickoff in Eugene if they had
Yep.
that. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I would like switched, but excited for the matchups this weekend.
Yeah. We'll be glued to the TV for probably 12 straight hours anyway, so can't do anything about that. But this was the INSZN College Football Show for week 1 of the college football playoff. If you're a college football fan, college sports fan, a James Madison fan, Oregon fan, just anyone, if you just came across our video looking through stuff, comment, like, subscribe. Let us know that you're here. Let us know what you like and what you don't. Ask any questions. Follow us and check us out on X, Instagram, and TikTok. And then, as always, go to INSZN.co, become an in-season insider today. We'll have a 25% off promo code. We'll probably even do like a Christmas special to give you more. And from all of us here at INSZN, we just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a happy first round of the college football playoff. Until next time.